Okay. Na mpempi no Asusumasa no ebi wo ho na ne nsa no ye 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ebi wo na nsa no ye 7
we dey formula ebesi na de akire ne nan no na di nansa no wasane ewie no no ayem formula ni bi na ha sa na nua no tete ye mu be ma wo no wo ba wo nti de ye no nsa ye nson no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 we no ye bidie yeguso bidie na bobi no na bidware nanson
na me dware no nso e wo da wo be dware anase anytime bia wotini de yini eye kese
ye tete dua kra dua kese kra besi.
Okay. Na mpempi no Asusumasa no tasks like this. Grind it together with grains of paradise. Grains of paradise. Or you can say negro pepper. Then you grind it together with it. When you grind it and then you smear it, apply it on the affected area. I welcome you to this channel, Secrets of Health TV. And if today happens to be the very first time you are seeing us, please kindly do us a favor by smashing onto the subscribe button. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell you can see and then select all so that anytime we bring you videos such as this one, you will be the very first person to get notified. Today's video is going to be a special one simply because we are privileged to have an old experienced man who have an in-depth knowledge in the herbal practice. He has seen it all. And he has, many years of experience in practicing herbology. So we have come to him so that he will take us through, certain herbs and show us both physical and then the spiritual, benefit of these herbs. But before we go on to him, I am here by, telling you that he is someone who doesn't, who is not fluent in the English language. So today's video, you see that we will be speaking more of vernacular, but I'll be trying my possible best to translate whatever he is going to say in vernacular language or in Twi to you in English, so that you too will not be left out. Ebusiafo ne mamu nyina kwa ba se enene edi kan a wo hwe ye dwumadie e wo Secrets of Health TV so a mesrew menkame yensa kwanya bomodia na mia subscribe button no so na afi beka ebusuakuo no ho aha de yenye bibia ne se haban mu enkyerɛkyerɛ na ebusuafo ne dwumadi a ye bedie no ye soronko efise ampani se atie bisa ene agro no yate bibi na mu yaba mpanimfo ananse a ye bebisa wo mo ba ko ni mienu efa yen ankasa ye bebiduo na ne yanya akonya nyankopon edi ye ho afofie ama yanya opanyin kese bi a wawe dare mu pa ewo eye haban tetie mu na ne yaba ne nkyɛn a ye besua bibi afiri ho efise mpanin se atie bisa wo hoi ene agro no nti yensa mre kora no kan ye ho na yenkɔ papa yi ho na yenkɔ bisa no kwan so na yen ne entwetwe nkomo opanyin we ye da se pa se wagi pene se woni ye betwetwe nkomo e wo Secrets of Health TV so na opanyin pacho edi kan no obetimi abodin kakra akyerɛ ye ene wabakosem kakra bi ansana ya hye dwumadi na se
Dindi na nasar bidiako. Fispetim pom.
Good.
Na spetim pom ni woni giche mu efe obe se ampetia.
Petia.
Wona mfiri. No ekuta mensem no ekuta me no. Nyanda yeso. Na mensaka ata no no. Nti no no de firi nipa wo anso kopi mu fom nyina. Adrobia no abubisa mentimi nkyere wo.
O se wodin
na nasar bidiako.
Nasar. He is in the person of Nana Asar Bidiako. When you come to Kumasi, there is a suburb here in Kumasi called Sepetimpum. Ampetia, Sepe Ampetia. According to him, he is gifted with herbal medicine, and he has practiced herbal medicine for several years. As you can see, he is not a small boy. He's a very aged person with a rich experience in herbal medicine. And according to him, he got all these gifts through dreams and so on and so forth. So, Papa, what's it that your son on Saka? Yes,
no, Biana de Mammy, and I'm not going to me. And I'm Saka, or die soon.
Or die soon. Nah, yeah, that's a set what can be big a crack a tray. Now, open ye, with your young Selmreno, yɛne wo twetwe nkɔmɔ no ka sɛ wo de ene wo de yɛbɛ fa ntitiye mu pa ɛwɔ ɛyɛ haban titiye no mu ampara nso yɛ baayɛ no yɛ hu sɛ ahase ɛyɛ emusiye ne mum haban atwa yɛ ho ahyia yie pa na haban bɛn na ɛgya ene wo pɛsɛ wo de yɛ famu haban ne haban bɛn na wo pɛsɛ wo de di kan de yɛ famu
me pɛsɛ me de bɛfa what is say Asusumasa
ebi wa ha say
ebi wa ha
okay, so can you ebi ni
ebi no
bi kura tibi nti we na e friend Asusumasa no okay nti batobra nti we no Asusumasa no ne nketua mu no ana
ne nketua do no
na che se enyini bebre sa
dabi
se enyini atimi nyini eye kese
tete dua kura dua kese kura bisi
okay na mpempi no Asusumasa no ebi wo ho ana ne nsa ne 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ebi wo ana nsa ne 7 de miminim no ebi wo ana nsa ne num eno nso wo asekere bi e wo ho ana na sa na Nyankopon bo no
wo ba Nyankopon bo ne ma no bo ba bo be ma na ha sa na nua ne so tete wo mu be ma wo ho no wo ba wo nti de ya no nsa e nso no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 we no bidie no
bidie which is oba
no na ba ma no na eno nso no ya na ko ese bi ho no na apai say we apai no aha nom nan
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ebi 8 ebi 7
nso 7 we say 7
7
eno nti we no say o pese obi an ko todwe ye ne ya na pese o de kire a we de formula besi na de a kire ne nan no na bi nansa no wasane awie no no ayem formula ni bi ene haban no no asa de bia wasa kotodwe no so saa kotodwe ni bekete when they want so akire wie no akire wie ne nansa so no
first one wo beti haban ni bi na wo de akekere wanyam wonyam na wo de suwisa
na de atum
na wo de atum na wanyam wonyam na wo de awasa ne nan no so
na de awasa ni
na wakekere
no akekere
na waja ti won nansa
ti we no beti maako nson
baako nson se
na wo de akire ne nan no di nansa no wasane no na de nsu ahoho so nyina kama na afeli watiti we bi watiti ahodo ba mi ensan se nan kura na watiti no ayam famisa na de atum ni nsuo na de ayam asra ba bi akotodwe ne yo nyina.
According to the wise man, he said that this Asusumasa plant we are just standing or talking about, it has 2 different petals. Some of the branch has 7 petals, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then you can see another one having 8 petals. But according to him, if someone is having any issue regarding bone related condition like fracture of the bone or any pains or inflammation in the leg or in the hand, all the person will need to do is to just pick the 7 leaves, petals like this, grind it together with grains of paradise, or you can see negro pepper. Then you grind it together with it. When you grind it and then you smear it, apply it on the affected area, then you bandage it. When you bandage it, you leave it there for at least 3 days. After 3 days, you can take it off, wash it nicely, and then you pick another 7 leaves of this Asusumasa, grind it and add grains of paradise to it. Then you apply it on the area. With that, as for this one, you will not bandage it, you just leave it like that, and you leave it. And then for how many days? So you do it morning and evening. With that, as for that one, you don't bandage it. You only bandage it for 3 days. After 3 days, any of this thing you grind and smear, you don't bandage it. You do it morning, evening, up to 2 days. And according to the man, he's saying that by the grace of God, after 2 days, your bone, wherever joint pains you are suffering from, will vanish by the grace of God within 2 days. By this thing. So, Papa, apart from and also a day dumana
Asusumasa no na bena no na haban no o ka bomo ene sa ha yesi wo hwehwe ye
awonyono
so kan bom na so no
bitter leaf
wonu a etimi to moja broso
nti oka susumasa we
ani na bena
susumasa ne na bena
ani we haban no
okay
oka bom a esa moja broso yare
yare
o moja broso pa na susumasa nso na bena no obi a akọ hospital na yeso moja no kosoro o wai na bena no anu wasi usi a ade ankatware maako miensa no twetwum na de aguso ebina hwe half cup num animre hwe half cup num wonum bibiewu copy me say 1 week time 1 week time no asa num bi
the same thing na bena o se na bena
no
na bena no o twetwa na bena na o de ankatwade ubesi
no wodrum na say wodi
nti ankatwade no kra obesan
na ankatware twetwam ankatware mu na de agum na de nsuo kakra gu ho wonu a ubenum bi anopa na wanu bi nwumere wonum bi bio up to 6 days
after 6 days nti wonum na anopa na wanu manyumere wonum bi bio until 6 days
another 6 days no wasa wonum ade acha kohwe hospital
na abafom wow according to him he said that this same susumasa the branch I beg your pardon the back of this tree, because this tree, can grow to be a very giant, tree. We have some here. Yes, a very giant tree. The back of this plant, you pick it and then you combine it with, this leaf, which is bitter leaf. This is bitter leaf. So the back of this Susumasa plant together with bitter leaf, then you pound it in your mortar. Don't grind it, just pound it in the mortar, after which you squeeze 3 balls of lemons into it, add little water, squeeze out the juice, and then you take it morning and then evening. After taking it morning and evening, you don't take it anymore. You just leave it for 6 days. Just take it just 1 day, you take it for 6 days until ofano anopa na enyumre no won fa bibio ma after 6 days no won ko check it. So it means this dosage is the first time I'm hearing this kind of dosaging. When you take the first dosage morning and evening, you are not going to take it again for 6 days. After 6 days, you can visit any hospital to check or if you yourself have this, machine to check the pressure, you can, quickly go and then check it. So Susumasa no, sana na jumate na huma famu so huma famu because
otitira ha bi na otitira ha ya ubati we no maako 14 wape nkrampan
mestil 2
nkrampan na so otitira ha 14 wape what is saying ape ha bi biwo makiri ha watitibi na de aka ho waposa na de adware ni tamiengu miensa
nti we
asusumasa haban
susumasa haban ena crampan ena tamiengu
ena
sa haban
na tamiengu bakani nyina abom betim ba akon so bia 14
tamiengu no 14 crampan no 14 ena susumasa no so 14
waposa wakwasa nsuo onya turu nsuo a wasa so nsuo a foma ya tuna bura ana nsuo ya tene na se nsuo kama wakotiti wasabi na de aposa na de kosia ba akon atum mpe kosia nso a bia beka se bia ayi bia bosom nsem tina de abompa ye guso adware na bobi na de dware nansom
na na dware no nso ewoda wo be dware ana se anytime bia utimi de dware tembi atimi di dware na udware a udware anwumira anopato na 12 o'clock so so na udware na je say ono 12 o'clock na 12 o'clock
na udware wa kwa no asem bia pebia
na o de adware
se bia na bibi na hawo bia so da ye bone nyema bi timi hawo bia wo se ska kura tons ma na ahye na obi kura na watan wo a wo yesa ne ma no a ipakura nkura wo hu nkura wontimi nhwo
no entimi enhwo na chese no honhom
afem no akonde mo
ye da se pa se wo de yafa susuma asamu no na menimara haban ben biom na wo be kire na mum ansa na mekọ no mama kire wo de wo kan according to our father, he said that this same Asusumasa spiritually is very, very effective. He just showed us a direction where you can combine this same Asusumasa 14, you pick 14 leaves of this same plant Asusumasa, and then 14 leaves of mistletoe, and then 14 leaves of miracle leaves. Miracle leaves. I have been teaching you all these things here. So you gather all these things 14, and then you transfer everything into your bucket. Then you recite whatever intention, your prayers, pray to God. I always kept on telling you that these herbs are created by Almighty God. So if you are using these herbs for any spiritual direction, do not forget to give the Almighty God the credit. Pray to Him, pray to God that God, I'm going to take my bath with, I'm going to use these herbs to do my spiritual bath, whatever. Please bless it for me. Then you say all your wish, all what you want God to do for you, you say it. Then you can start taking your bath with it. But the water with which you are going to use is either direct rainwater or well water or stream, stream water. It is these are the only waters you can use and then soak these herbs with. And then now papa also could say na wo de gu a ebedi na sen na obesa na wo de gu mu anipa no betima asase agya
waposa
ni nyina
afra
na after
no ha se no bompa yeguso no densa bom trensa no.
So you are not only going to soak them, you are going to squeeze the herbs into the water, either the direct rainwater or the well water or the stream water. You squeeze everything into it, and then you start praying. As you keep on praying, you can just pick some of the water and then drink it. That is why you must make sure the water is clean. So you will be taking some whilst you are saying your wish, what you want God to do, for you, and so on and so forth. Then you take your bath with it for 3 days, right?
For 7 days.
For 7 days, you take your bath with it for 7 days. Just not the sponge and soap bath. No, this one you just rinse yourself with the water for 7 days. In the night, every night do that before you go to bed. And by the grace of Almighty God, whatever you want God to do, for you, God is going to grant you that wish. Papa, send a macano, me that say, na haban ben bium na okay say Asusumasa no, and not just a Asusumasa. Yes, Yenjina
Asusumasa no. Ni hini, obi an sisian ya. Otimi tu de sa. When obi nso so an be mamu so be mamu aye mere no. Wine bia. Wine hini otu ni hini bia.
Ni hini no. Ni hini ni wine hini no otu a na ni hini no.
Na ni ntuma nte ni nkuma se no otu bi. Na wa bobo so no de akakadu atu. No de atua.
No de atua. E ma mema du. Wow, the man, have you heard? Abusia. So what was say mema du ni hini no. Otu ni hini no. According to the man, he said that the root of this same Asusumasa plant is also very good aphrodisiacs. And if you uproot the root and then you grind it, you grind it together with ginger, and then you use it as a suppository. You just insert it in your anus for some, for
3 days.
For 3 days. And when you do it, you leave it there for at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can go to the washroom and take it off. Tomorrow, you will repeat the same thing the next day for 3 days. And you realize that the odogu, the joystick will be responding to your cause. Ebusia, yane papa bewie na
enti we kuro no anso no. Sasabro yade.
Sasabro.
Unya na haban no. Ene na bena no a. Na se utete na se wono anom. Ene 20 na haban. No anu a. Mabbo akakadu ne hwentia na de gusu. No anu anom. Sasabro nyina abejai. Just a way in a haban no. Ene 20 na haban. Ene we nso abena no. Ene we no so na bena no. Na bena te se bia kase
na bena no. Nya na okabum.
Utwam. Na watwitwa we no na de aguso. na no na de akeka do ne hwentin abobɔ na de aguso na hwehwe no.
He said that when you combine this leaf together with the bark of the tree and then with Paulina pinnata leaves, and then you add negro pepper and then ginger, and then you boil everything, it is very, very good remedy for rheumatism. So those of you who always complain of rheumatism, joint pains and so on and so forth, you can go look for, you know, this leaf and then it back, the leaf and the back, and then 20 leaves, which is the Paulina pinnata leaves. Then you add negro pepper and then ginger to it. You crush them together, add some quantity of water, boil them and get your tea. Be taking it as your normal tea daily,
3 times a day.
3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, and your rheumatism will be a thing of the past. Papa, we dey ye nkomo no be ba na wie ya. Se ebi obi ehwew na opese papa yi ne nsem a wo kan boa no sisi se ahodin ni ho kakra bebre nti bi pese wo nsem a waka ne won kyerɛkyerɛ waka wo pese wo boa wo sika fam akyɛde bi wo kyɛwade ana bibisa de a wo number bi a sebi obi pese wo boa wo ekaso papa ji we tonsu nanom ji we na fafoka naja wa ye adwuma na kyɛ wa samanfo yade a kyɛ sisi
hyenu ase 86
wo hyenu ase 1986 wonim sɛ okay menka 1986. Wow, he has been into this herbal business for the past 1986. He started practicing in 1986, where most of us, you know, were not born or were young and kids. But this man has been into the industry. Now as I speak, he has gone, you know, on retirement. So I want us to, you know, show him a little appreciation. And since we have discovered him, we will be, you know, coming to him from time to time to seek, you know, his knowledge, to seek, you know, some herbal knowledge, you know, from him. And I'm not going to, you know, hide anything. I'll always be bringing him from time to time so that he teaches us things he also know, because we can't allow him to visit his ancestors before we will say, had we known, then it would have been always what late. So now that he is alive and kicking, let us use, you know, the opportunity. So I'm going to leave his number. If this video you've seen, and according to what he has said, it has touched your heart, and you wish to, you know, give him something, I'm going to put his number there so that you can just, you know, send him a little token in order to, you know, uplift his, you know, livelihood, because where he lives is not something encouraging. So let us help. I haven't done this before. This is the first time I am doing this, so I'm using this platform to at least let's help him so that he can also better the rest of the life he is enjoying. So Papa, o number no, so be person or frona oni udi nkomo na boa wo kwan bi so a o number na yesen
0553 93 89 09.
I will put the number on the screen. I'll put the number on the screen. Signboard will be
0553 93 89 09.
Ebusuafo mpanin sekitu abi anso a enye se sebi no ho na we ade a meye mpokura no ono kura wonim se meye sa adwuma, but me ba papa enchen sene ye hu na setena utimi se sebi enya do waboa oman Ghana yi papa obi a wa hyase eye ebibidu adwuma yi since 1986 ya ebe nso omo so tetede no omo ente se ye die tetede no omo de ne se oba na wa kyekere wa de edu na mawo na ode amawo onfa sikasem ho onfa hwe ho wati ase henti ama sebi we de nanimu a nema enkoyi papa nti ne number ye edasui se wo ehimfa wo abrochi wo himfa wo na sebi de papa yi eka ye wo de enye sikampo kwa na obeche na wo de wo be frɛ no kwa na wo ne ne atwetwe nkomo cause wo nim haban pa wo nim haban bibie ni a wo betimi afrɛ no ene no ayeden atwetwe nkomo nti ne mobile money account no na da number no na da ho no wo betimi afrɛ na wayeden wa wo betimi ne na di nkomo na wa send kakra na se bieku ono nso anya kakra
na de to bio besa edam yade
osa edam edam na chese nipa
obi a nani ha no besa omo yade obi a koko ha no obi a ne yam de fifiri ne to ni nyina me wona duru
wow
na obi a isisi ta ha no isisi ha no na no nso wona duru ende akura se ma di ka kire
no sesi awato
ani obi a ne nan kokom ta ha no na se sciatic no sciatica no ntimo wona duru o typhoid fever duru no o se duru ani nrenu ahodo bebre
o papa o number no kura da ho yi obi afrɛ wa obi a wo ye interest of frɛ wa woni ne bedi nkomo ebusua mpanin se wokona wansan a wogi wani so emre no ayebre a ewo se yede edwumadie no eba wiye. This is where we will draw the curtains for today's video, and I strongly believe that you have really enjoyed our conversation. And as I indicated, this will not be the first time, the last time we will be doing this. I'll be coming to him from time to time so that he what? Very good. He takes us into the whole thing. So this is where we will stop. We will end today's video. Please kindly copy the link of this video. You share to your friends, your family, and then people around you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and be part of us. Ebusuya ena me di dwumadie no besi yankopon ya adom ada foforo ye besan ehia makram
me da wase pa na nso nhira mo
ye be taba onanso right from time to time yo mate ebusuya we die yensan hia ada foforo bye bye.